Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. This week's video is my June bullet journal spreads. The theme this month is fruit because I wanted something that was rainbow without just straight up being rainbows because it's Pride Month, of course. And I'm pretty sure last year I did just straight up rainbows. That's what's ringing a bell. I could be wrong, but sometime recently I just did rainbow. So anyways, I wanted to just do something rainbow adjacent, so it's a little bit more subtle. So I just have a bunch of random fruits scattered around on my title page, cover page, whatever you want to call it. And then for my calendar, I have a little farmer's market stall that has little barrels and baskets of fruit below it. The month of June is really an awkward shape for if you start your calendars on Sunday like I do, because you just have 2 weeks that literally just have one day of the week in them, which is a little frustrating, but that's part of the reason why I chose to go with a single spread calendar instead of a 2-page spread, just because there would have been a lot of wasted space. And this way I'm able to kind of squeeze in extra little details into the top and bottom instead of just wasting the space. Because then you can see the little signs take up that bottom part of the calendar and the hanging flower baskets take up the top part of the calendar. So I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out. The markers are a little bit messy in some places, but that's okay. Moving into our habit tracker here, I decided to draw out the shape of the calendar again because it's kind of funky, and the last couple times I've just been drawing out the numbers, so I wanted a bit of a change this time. And then just like the title page, I have habits written in kind of a funky font, and then it's just surrounded by the little tiny fruits. For the mood tracker, I have these 3 baskets sitting on top of a shelf with, again, the same like funky font for the words. And then my intention was to have the fruits kind of stack on top of one another in the baskets. There's a Dr. Seuss book that I'm thinking of where they're stacking apples on their heads and like trying to keep them balanced. And if you know what I'm talking about, then that's fantastic, because that's all I picture when I finally thought of my mood tracker idea. Okay, so for week 1, this is the only 2-page spread in the whole bullet journal. I decided to do halves of fruits inspired by one that I saw on Pinterest that was just watermelons. And so I chose a lime, orange, pomegranate, dragon fruit, lemon, watermelon, and kiwi. The markers were being a little bit stubborn for this, but it's okay. I got it figured out. But unfortunately, my red Posca literally exploded and made a giant puddle of ink. So if the paper looks warped, that's why. And my Poscas didn't only explode the one time, nor did they explode 2 times. It happened 3 separate times during this spread. Like, not that spread specifically, but like doing the whole bullet journal. I was so frustrated. Oh my God. Because it was the red one for week 1, the yellow one on week 4, and then the black one also on week 4. So I was at the end of my rope. Anyways, week 2 and week 3 are single page spreads. Week 2, I just have the different colored boxes with a bunch of the random fruits, the little calendar. And then for week 3, I just have the simple white boxes with the collage of fruits down the side, just to tie that back into the calendar page there. I thought about doing the numbers or the words or something of week 3 in color, but I decided I didn't want things to accidentally clash with it being close to the colorful page next to it. So I chose just to keep it in white. Maybe I'll add some color details later if I decide it's lacking, but I'm happy with the way that it is right now, so I probably won't change it. The only reason I say I think maybe I'll change it is if the mood tracker, if there's a lot of blank space at the top, I might add a couple more fruits at the top there. And last but not least, we're moving into week 4. So I couldn't think of an idea for a 2-page spread, so this one's also 1 page. And in the extra little spaces that aren't days of the week, I've just colored them in 4 different colors here. And then over top, I draw in the shape of fruits. It's like the same fruit. It's not going to make sense until you see what it is, but it's meant to represent a lime, a grapefruit, an orange, and a lemon, because this is like what the inside looks like, right? So it got a little messy again because, like I said, my markers exploded, but we finally got there in the end. So here's the final flip through. I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out. Definitely had its own little struggles. Oh my God. But anyways, here it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on Mondays, sometimes on Wednesdays. I hope you have a lovely week. I will see you all in the next video.